Hi, and welcome to the channel. Today, I want to talk about the true meaning of being a man and what masculinity represents. In my book, What Do You Bring to the Table?, I've always emphasized that masculinity is about lending our strength to the world around us. We develop strength within ourselves, and then we use it to meet the needs of others. What is true masculinity? Masculinity refers to the qualities, characteristics, and behaviors that are traditionally associated with men or the male gender. It encompasses a range of attributes such as strength, courage, assertiveness, competence, leadership, respect, and honor. Masculinity is often linked to the idea of providing and protecting, as well as embodying certain typical traits of manhood. Masculinity, just as much as femininity, is primal, instinctual, hardwired in men's brain and body. Have you ever watched the movie 300? It represents the symbol of the masculine spirit warrior. The symbol in the movie is a Spartan helmet with a sword and wings. It embodies the idea that we are skilled, sharp, ready to defend, protect, and spiritually aware of the needs around us. That's the role of masculinity. To show up as a true man, you must strengthen yourself in spirit, body, and mind. All three aspects are crucial, and by nourishing them, you become ready to add strength to the world as needed. If you are new to the concept, start from money, muscle, game, frame. This definition, created by Jonathan Hogwood, better known as Modern Life Dating, or MLD, is the perfect summary of the four fundamentals you need to master to become a high-value man who is in his masculine. Masculinity and femininity are complementary. Understanding them will give you a better perspective and improve your relationship with women. Now let's address the concept of toxic masculinity. It's a buzzword that has been misused by those who hold animosity towards men. Bad behavior exists regardless of gender and sex. It's not exclusive to men. Women can exhibit the same negative traits. Do not generalize and label an entire gender based on the actions of a few. I want to make it clear, without a shadow of a doubt, that you do not deserve blame, labels, or condemnation for the actions of others. Men should not be held accountable for the mistakes of a few, just as women shouldn't either. Imagine if we started labeling all women as toxic because of a few manipulative and bitter individuals. That would be unjust and unfair. What are some examples of toxic masculinity? While the mainstream tend to make masculinity and toxic masculinity overlap, examples of toxic masculinity are being overly aggressive, being violent, lie and engage in continuous unhealthy behaviors. When you understand women and improve as a man, you learn to live your masculinity in a totally different way, and you automatically stay away from any type of negative energy. What is toxic femininity? While women use the expression toxic masculinity quite often, men don't run around talking about toxic femininity as their main talking point. However, toxic femininity behaviors are being overly argumentative, combative, loud, aggressive, excessively stubborn, violent, lie, and more. Women are complex creatures, but once you understand them better, everything will make a little bit more sense. You will also learn which women to hang out with and which women to avoid. I encourage all of you to strive to be great men. Find your purpose and develop your strength, physically, mentally, and spiritually. The world needs your contribution, your lending of strength when it's needed. So guys, I hope you'll share this video and help spread the word. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. If you enjoyed this content, drop a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel for the following chapters. If you are struggling to understand women, check out my book, What Do You Bring to the Table? A Modern Man's Guide to Understand, Attract, Seduce, and Retain Women, but only if they deserve it. It includes the best of the teachings, discoveries, breakthroughs about women that great men have passed through since the early 90s. Learn the basics, the fundamentals, the advanced concepts in the most complete and comprehensive book for men about women. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.